Everyone, I welcome you all to this multiphase flow session 7. So today we will be going to discuss some of the multiple choice questions, and because this week lectures are mostly based on theory, so the way these lectures are based on the different types of measurement and how to calculate the velocity flow. All of these things were there. So on basis on the that we are having some multiple choice questions. So let's try that and see. So first question is, uh, which is not an invasive technique? So options are optical probe, B hot wire anemometer, pitot tube, and D none. So basically we have to choose which is out of these which is not an invasive technique, which means we wanted to select the non-invasive technique. So optical probe is an invasive technique because we have to calculate using, so we have to put the probe and that probe will affect the flow field. Hot wire anemometer is also the direct measurement. Pitot tube is also the direct measurement. So any direct measurement means the measurement that is done which is affecting the flow field. So that is which is anything which is affecting the flow field is an invasive technique, and so we have to choose the non-invasive technique. Therefore the correct option for this is none. None of the above are invasive technique. Okay. So next question is, pitot tube constant current hot constant current HWA hot wire anemometer measure velocity based on current measurement, voltage measurement, measuring resistance, and none. So constant current hot wire anemometer measure velocity based on. So basically what happened in hot wire anemometer, so we have to calculate the voltage difference because when the hot wire is put in the flow field where the air is flowing and there is a heat transfer, so there is a change in the resistance of the wire, due to which there is a voltage difference that will occur, and due to which helps us to calculate the velocity based on that. So the correct option for this is voltage measurement. Okay, so I am also writing the reason why this is correct. The hot wire anemometer, the HWA, when placed in the fluid, the heat is transferred from wire to fluid, and hence the temperature of wire reduces the resistance of the wire changes with temperature, and therefore it helps to measure the flow rate of the fluid. To measure three directional velocity, velocities, we use options are single wire hot wire anemometer, X wire hot wire anemometer, triple split hot wire anemometer, or none. The answer is simple. So because we will need to calculate three directional velocity, therefore it's better to use three split hot wire anemometer. Okay. So the next question is, optical fiber probe can measure options are velocity component, volume fraction, bubble diameter, none. So optical fiber probe will be able to measure anything, but we need to, because it's sort of a sensor which has to be used carefully in a way that you should know what needs to be calculated. So you can calculate anything using by certain modification by using optical fiber probe. So velocity component, volume fraction, or the bubble diameter, anything can be measured using this. So the correct option for this is uh, all of these. So they can measure all of these. Okay. So next question is the major advantage of PIV technique is. It gives the complete flow field. High spatial resolution. High temporal resolution. All of these. So PIV is the way to calculate the flow field, and it is one of the non-invasive technique because it can able to capture the flow field without affecting the flow field. So this is one of the non-invasive technique, and because of, and it has all of these benefits. So it gives the complete flow field, high spatial resolution, high temporal resolution. So the correct option for this is all of these. Okay, don't think there is any doubt here. Straightforward questions. Next question is what kind of tracery is used in RPT, radioactive particle tracking? Options are gamma ray emitter tracer, positron emitter tracer, neutron emitting tracer, and none of these. So the kind of radioactive particle tracking used is gamma ray emitter tracer. That is also a straightforward question, but you should know, I think around 1 mark question will come in exam. So that's why I am recording this. From RPT is used to calculate velocity field, volume fraction, both of the above, and D, none of these. So radioactive particle tracking is just used to calculate the velocity field. Next question is capacitance probe uses conductivity property, permittivity property, permeability, and none. So if you see, capacitance is based on the permittivity jump, the permittivity of the dielectric to that the surrounding media. So basically capacitance is measured based on the permittivity. So if you see the formula of capacitance itself, it has permittivity epsilon not epsilon into A by D. So conductivity and permeability should not be the option, so that's why the correct option is permittivity. Okay, so next question is MRI, magnetic resonance So the question is magnetic resonance imaging gives velocity field, volume fraction, both, none. So the correct option is again velocity. So the correct option for this is both. Velocity field, volume fraction is there. So so magnetic resonance imaging helps to calculate both velocity field as well as volume fraction. Okay. I'm not going into the detail because most of these, actually everything is covered in the lectures. So if you go through it, you will get the answer. So spatial resolution of MRI is at the range of picometer, micrometer, centimeter. Millimeter. So special resolution for the case of MRI is at the range of a micrometer. So next question is, in bubble column, if Vf is the superficial velocity of the liquid, and Vg is the superficial velocity of the gas, choose the correct option. Vg, Vf, Vg, and none. So basically in bubble column, because to work this column, we need a high superficial gas velocity. So that's why the correct option is this. So next question is, slug flow regime can be observed in bubble column. Options are at big column diameter, and high gas flow rate. At a small column diameter and low gas flow rate. low gas flow rate at a small column diameter and high gas flow rate. At big column diameter and low gas flow rate. And low gas flow rate. So from the chart you can infer, so that was there in, that was already discussed, I think in the previous I think in the fifth discussion hour also I have already discussed that. So slug flow can be observed at a small column diameter and high gas flow rate. So there is a chart where you will see different regimes dependent on the column diameter and the flow rate, high on the gas flow rate. So the correct option for this is this. Okay. So the last question, a very easy question, that is Weber number is defined as inertial force versus surface tension force. Surface tension force versus inertial force. Surface tension force versus gravitational force. Momentum force versus surface tension force. Correct option is this. So I think all of these questions will be going to help you in the exam. It's not that if you have any doubt you can ask. Always mail me at shank20@itk.ac.in. Okay, so we have covered most of the theoretical questions because this week is based on that only, and the reasons, like few reasons I have given, but most of them are already there. So fine, you can just go through it. It will be going to help you. Okay, can we end the session? If you don't have any doubt, if you have, you can ask. Okay then, thank you, bye.